how do you draw that line between something that's meant to be entertainment and funny? And the funny is the really key thing, right? It's
Yeah.
like, how do you do it without cringe? Like, how do you balance those two needs?
I think it's really interesting that, and I think B2B brands face the same problems as B2C brands
Mm,
in that they're striving for relevance, and advertising in its traditional forms, it's changing its efficacy. It doesn't work like it used to. You can no longer just go and insert yourself into conversations through adverts like you used to. And you now have to generate interest by allowing people to engage with the content on its own terms. It has to be good in and of itself. We wrote
mm,
about this in the last UnTrended print magazine, where we were looking at how much of advertising can legitimately be considered entertainment. And the answer is probably not very much, particularly even less with B2B. I think in terms of B2B doing it well, it comes back to that core thing around creator-led content, is that if you're going to do it, you have to be true to the idea of creator-led. The creator has to define how it's put out into the market. If you try and control that too much, try and overscript it, you try and prescribe it a little bit too much, it's just going to fall flat, and it's going to be really obvious that
mm.
your fingerprints are all over and it's not going to work. And I think that really is going to be the big challenge for B2B. I mean, all of us on this panel are words people primarily, three writers, strategists. I think we've all probably had feedback on one document or another about too much colloquial language or
Mm.
starting sentences with "and," because these are executives we're talking to.
Yeah.
Now, if we think about that as like a baseline for some B2B creative, and now we're going to say, tell you what, you're going to completely be hands off. We're going to give it all to this creator who's going to try and make it funny, and you can't tell them what to do.